60 of the earrings left. We'll let you know when that is sold out. Look at this. This is beautiful, Jay.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So here's another one. Lowest price, yes, lowest price we have ever offered. And so you're getting a great combination this show, right, of new and exciting. $160. We sold it for $110.90. Multi-stones, which I love, and I love because not only are you getting that soothing, calming mixture of, you know, your pink morganite and your aquamarine, but you're getting green beryl, you're getting your amethyst, and you are getting the necklace today is $60.90. Ridiculous. $60, so it's $100 off the appraised value. And then the matching earrings, really? $29.90 today. And by the way, the necklace, again, 18 inches with your 2 3/4 inch extender, and the earrings are about 2 1/8 inches in length. I love having pieces like this because then whatever you're wearing, it's gonna work with it.
Right, the theme on this should be the colors of beryl. Okay,
yes.
Morganite actually is in the beryl family. So the morganite is the pink, but all the, okay, and so what do you have? You have the pink morganite, which is in the beryl family. Then you've got that beautiful African amethyst, which we fasted, and here again, all high grade. And then you've got all these different, the light blues, the yellows, the golds, all of that, the deep blues, the aqua colors, which Bobby just pointed out, that's all beryl. Okay, so those are all, here again, and these are, you know, these are gemstones. You know, the beryl's a gemstone. These are gemstone. You even see, like there, you even see a platinum beryl, silver beryl. Like you see gold, yellow, aquas. The pinks, pink beryl is morganite. So that is what pink beryl is. So it's just like ruby. Do you know ruby is in the same family, corundum, as in sapphire, but there's only 5 colors that determine if it's a ruby. So you know, so morganite is in the beryl family. It's a beryl, but because it's that shade, that particular shade of pink, then it's morganite. If it's a different shade, then you have blue beryl, you have different aquas, everything.
And it's stunning. And by the way, thank you. It is screaming. And you know what I thought was crazy? That you can buy the necklace and the earrings for still less than the price of the necklace. The necklace at $160. So this is another one. Treat yourself. It's also a great piece. I believe that would be ageless. Fabulous gifts. Think ahead. And off to Texas we are going to go. Deborah, pleasure to have you on the air. You with Jay and Bobby today.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I just wanted to tell Jay a real quick story. I'm a collector of the turquoise, aquamarine, lapis, amethyst, all of them.
So we can be best friends.
Yes.
Yeah. And a few months ago, I had my husband in the emergency room.
Oh, no.
And everything was fine, but the medical director came and pulled me out of the emergency room because she said, I'll talk to you about your husband, but first I have to know where you got your turquoise.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious, Deborah.
Okay, that's one for the books. That's interesting.
You haven't heard that before.
No, she did, and she wanted to know. And I told her about J. King and HSN, and then my husband's fine. But,
that is.
I had on the 32-inch turquoise and silver that you had a couple of months ago with the large pendant, and that you had the bracelet also.
Yeah, I think
that was the necklace that I had on.
Is it a nice clear blue? It's probably Cloudy Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Cloudy Mountain. Yeah, that's beautiful turquoise.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
And
well, that's quite a compliment. Yeah, that is quite a compliment. Yeah, that's amazing. I hope your husband's going to be okay. I hope, you know,
he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. But
thank God.
I've got such a kick out of it because she was just very interested in the necklace. So,
isn't that's amazing?
I thought that might, make you smile.
Well, I got to tell you, I've heard a lot of stories, okay? But I got to that is probably a first. I've heard a lot of stories about people getting stopped or people, like I've even had a lady one time that she told a story where the flight attendant told her, lady, you just please put put your bracelet to the side because people were stopping and kept looking at her bracelet, and they were trying to board the plane. But that's the first time that emergency room and that somebody's left. That's pretty funny.
Deborah.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
this is what happens to you when you wear pieces of J. King.
Yeah, well, that's cool. I mean, I just hope her husband's going to be okay.
Well, exactly.
I mean, that's not.
That would have been the first question.
Yeah, I would have thought that the doctor, that would have scared me because that she actually has to talk to me outside.
Right.
I mean, because that means that you don't want the patient to overhear what you're going to be talking about.
Exactly.
But then that's actually hilarious in afterthought. That's very funny.
And let us just share with you once again, thank you with tons. We have hundreds of people that are calling. Remember the earrings. The earrings are $29.90, Jay. I mean, either one. And then the necklace at $60.90. As we said, lowest price we have ever had. And I like the two of these together.
You know, if you look at this too, this is really an affordable way. It's a clearance price. So, you know, when they post clearance price, they're not kidding. But literally, you absolutely, if you look at the original cost on these original prices, do you know how hard that we work, okay, to make that happen for you? And sincerely, you know, so many people approach me, and then a lot of people now, we're friends. I tell you, I've made more friends over dealing with gemstones, and you know, and it's really great, and we've remained friends. But I think that a comment that's a common comment that I hear, especially like where I live, and I live in several different locations, okay, people, and I make friends in the local area, and they'll go, you know, the first time I bought from you, I thought, there is no way in heck that this is going to be anything. And they just bought it because they just thought, well, we know him, you know, we're going to go ahead and try it.
Support him, yeah.
And so they buy it, and then they'll go, you know what? I couldn't believe what I got, you know, and then they, you know, they like buying, but they were just amazed at what they got.
Quality.
But the thing is the way we have a very, very extremely niche business. I don't really know anybody else. I know people that do parts of what we do, but I don't know anybody that has the whole thing that we do.
And it's
where
exclusive.
we go mind direct. It's this is all exclusive.
Everything you're buying
well, that's
here,
another thing. Everything you're seeing on the Mind Find show, we're not marketing this anywhere else, right?
Exactly.
We have a retail store that we open 4 times a year for 2 weeks at a time, and in Albuquerque. And it's just 4 times a year. That's the only other place that we market.
Wow, and so know that everything that you're getting, and particularly when you see, like, as we said, so many items that were popping up on the screen that are new finds, they're here, they're gone. So you are going to be one of only a handful of individuals in the world that will have these pieces. This necklace, again, with this, again, exquisite combination, as we said, of your amethyst and your morganite and your aquamarine and your beryl, green beryl, and the matching earrings. So the necklace today, available at $60.90. And then, of course, only $29.90 for the earrings. And this is what I say, you have 30 days. So if you are watching the show, you're intrigued with what you're seeing and what you're hearing from the viewers and what is also being said on Facebook, come on in. Okay. Let me just tell you. So this is coming up at the end of the hour. And for a lot of people who are disappointed because you missed out